First, let's just start her with some basics and all our Pilates basics. So I'm going to ask her to make a diamond with her hands again. So the index fingers come together and the thumbs come together, and she's going to place that diamond on the top of her pelvis. Her thumbs go at her navel and her index fingers are toward the pubis. This is the flat plateau of the pelvis. So when we're in supine, lying down, we're trying to find this basic neutral position. And so then there's another diamond at the bottom of the body, and that's the pelvic floor diamond. So it's the tailbone, the pubis, and the two sitting bones form another diamond. And those muscles have the stability muscles of the internal pelvis. And so it's really important in our scoliosis training, and actually this is almost the whole thing, is that we're trying to get clients to have internal control of their torsos and their trunks, because then it gives them more control in their management of scoliosis. So in general though, the bottom diamond is the front diamond, is the urinal diamond, the triangle. The back portion is the anal triangle, and it has like a parachute of those stability muscles that reach toward the head, but she's trying not to change the actual diamond on the front plateau of her pelvis. So once she just thinks of that, now remember she's going to use her imagination to just imagine this parachute is going toward the head. Because we know imagination works. I mean, that's how people in theater work. Actors and actresses, what they think registers on their body. And she can do it now. And actually I can see, if you train your eye, you can see your client having just a little bit of that lift or intention toward the head. And then from there now, we're going to take compressions, or what we call in the Pilates lingo, imprinting. Imprinting means to press now the different parts of the vertebra along from the spine down toward the floor, but without disturbing this first triangle, the flat plateau of the pelvis. So she's going to press right above her pubic bone and press into the floor just a little bit, then her navel to the spine. But remember, those points don't move. It's like a flat iron, like an old-fashioned flat iron, just pressing that whole thing. Then we're going to ask her to put her fingers just a little bit on her solar plexus, so the area just below the breasts. And she's just going to give a little bit of an exhalation there, just a little bit, and just feel those muscles go down. And now she's going to place her fingers just around her voice box. So if she puts her fingers at the voice box, and she just puts them kind of on the side, so on just either side, she can just feel la 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 where her little voice vibrations are made, and then that's the top part of your spine. That's your cervical spine. And if you just imagine that you're pressing that backwards, because you might not feel it from the front, but you'll feel your back elongate, the back of the neck. Those are the long muscles along the front of the neck, and those are what I call the psoas of the neck. So the psoas goes from the leg along the front of the spine. It kind of diminishes in the rib cage because it's not necessary. But then there's other muscles that go up into the neck that stabilize the front of the spine. So now she's going to bring her diamond back with her index fingers and her thumbs and back to the flat plateau of her pelvis. And now we're just going to take, in a sequence, all the compression points. Ready? Here she goes. She's going to compress the hollow, the navel, solar plexus, and throat. Stay. 1, 2, 3, release 4.